Good morning, guys. So it is a cold November day. It's flurrying out, and it's the first time this winter that things have begun sticking to the ground. So I'm going to be freezing today, I think. Today I'm going to be doing food delivery apps. I've not done them in a while, but I have a DoorDash shift and a GrubHub block. And my plan is to actually test GrubHub. So once it comes time for me to switch over to GrubHub, I'm going to accept everything they throw my way and see if it's still worth delivering for GrubHub. So that should be pretty interesting. I have a good feeling it's not going to be worth it. But I don't know. I haven't done one of those in a long, long time. So stay tuned. It should be pretty interesting. I am at McDonald's for my first order of the day. It is with DoorDash. So should be pretty easy. It's only a couple miles. And then after this, I'll probably switch on GrubHub. All right, so I'm back at McDonald's for another DoorDash order, but it's only going 1.2 miles. I know it only pays $4.75, but it's going to take me 5, maybe 10 minutes tops to do this order. Real easy, definitely worth the money. Once I'm done with this, it should be time for my GrubHub block to start, so I'll be switching over to GrubHub. Hopefully they are busy like DoorDash is, because so far this morning I've had back-to-back DoorDash orders for McDonald's, and although they are not high paying, they are going not too far. All right, so that McDonald's order was a 2-minute delivery. They sent me a Burger King for 2 miles. I grabbed it, $6.25 I think, 2 miles. And I've had GrubHub on, I've not gotten an offer, so might as well. So I'm running inside to do this order, and then maybe I'll finally get my first GrubHub order of the day. We'll see. That last order was really frustrating. It was a hand to customer. Knock on the door, customer's not coming, and it starts a 5-minute timer. And I'm like, I don't have time to sit around and wait. I'm busy. I already have another McDonald's order. This one is for GrubHub. I need to get moving. And I went ahead and decided just to say, hey, I'm here. I left it at the door and dropped that food off because I can't sit around. Maybe they didn't mean to actually say, hand it to me. So I'm at McDonald's. I have to go grab that food, and I'm excited to finally switch over to GrubHub and see how things are with GrubHub. It has been a while, man. I don't know if it's going to be good, bad. We'll see. Oh, man. So it's been 15 minutes since I got an offer. I drove over to Southington. I put Uber Eats on. I was like, there's got to be something coming through. So I DoorDash, GrubHub, and Uber Eats. Finally get to Southington, and then I get an offer for GrubHub, which is fine, because I'm like, yeah, I want to see if it's worth it or not. Well, it's $6.99 for 8.8 miles, and it's in New Britain. That sucks. I do think that it's mostly highway, but still, it's not the orders I'm trying to see, so GrubHub, you're hurting me already. I really hope things change around for lunch shift and it will get busy and better pay and all that fun stuff. But right now, it's not looking so hot. Man, it seems like a slow day, and then I finally get a decent order. 2.7 miles for $9 and some change. And GrubHub, it's only the third offer of the day from you, and it started off really bad. I hope this is a change for the better and things continue to go pretty well. The snow is getting worse. It's getting heavier, and it was actually supposed to stop around now, so I don't know what my day is going to look like. Maybe they'll even throw on a mission. Usually with bad weather they do. But I actually almost missed this order because I didn't even see the notification, and I went to check my earnings and then switch back over, and I was like, oh, I got an order. I had no idea. So that's kind of nice. I do feel like, so while I was driving from my last drop-off back to Southington, I got a bonus from my last SudShare order. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. It's pretty much the same thing, Side Gig Life. But I posted, we did our largest order ever. It was $56 payout, like 74 pounds of laundry, and they just tipped me $20. So basically $1 a pound. Pretty good. So anyways, I'm going to head to McDonald's and pick this up and keep on keeping on. Look at that snow, baby. Making money. Well, I'm definitely multi-apping today. So I have my first Uber Eats order. It is $6.90 for 2.7 miles. I had DoorDash, Uber Eats, and GrubHub all on still, and I wasn't getting anything worth taking on DoorDash and no offers on GrubHub. So I was like, I'll grab it. It's not going far. Should only take like 10-15 minutes to do. Why not? So I'm going to head inside to Panera Bread, grab this food, and hope that I don't get another offer for GrubHub. I did toggle my availability off, and they will probably send me an order, which I'll miss, but they'll say, we haven't been able to reach you, and then I will toggle it back on before they end my block. So time to head inside and get this taken care of. Well, GrubHub's pretty slow right now. I don't know if it's just the day or what, or the time of day. I have no idea. So I grabbed another Uber Eats order. This one's for Starbucks, and I was right next to Starbucks. It's like $7 going 6.9 miles, so not the best mileage, but like it's pretty much a straight shot based off the map. So hopefully this is ready, but Starbucks is slamming right now, so we will see. I got the notification to turn the app back to accepting offers, so I did. About 30 seconds go by, I get an offer. Terrible order, really far away, but I said I'm taking everything. So I grabbed that, I finished that Uber Eats order, and it says, hey, you're not heading in the right direction, blah, 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 whatever, from GrubHub. So I just made it, I grabbed the food, it's at Kettle Bagels, and now I have to go drop it off. It's way out in Cheshire. I'm pretty far out of all my other zone, like out of the DoorDash zone basically, so hopefully GrubHub will either be busy in that area or bring me back, or Uber Eats will be my next switch over. I mean, I'm not terribly far from Southington, but like that's the biggest pain point from what I remember about GrubHub was the mileage, and now the pay isn't as good, so I don't know, GrubHub. Anyways, I gotta go drop this off and try and finish the day strong. Alright, so after going out to the middle of nowhere, basically, I got an order for Wooden Tap here in Southington, so I'm picking that up. It's another GrubHub order. I actually did have another order on Uber Eats, but I dropped it because it was pretty low pay and pretty far miles, so it wasn't worth it. I just grabbed it because I was heading back this way. And then saw this order and was like, you know what, I'm not even going to bother. It's not worth it. So at this restaurant, it's one of those things where you text and they bring it out to you, so I'm just waiting for the food. I just picked up an order for Angela's Pizza, and it's somewhere new to me. I've never been there. That's one of the perks about doing food delivery is you discover new restaurants, and it's really not that far from where I live. But anyways, they've got a box full of food, right? And like, I'm walking out to the car, my mask is still on, and some guy's outside smoking a cigarette. He's like, you know, you could take your mask off now that you're outside. You're not gonna get COVID or anything. I'm like, dude, my hands are full. Like, literally my hands are full. I will take my mask off. He's like, oh, yeah, I know. I'm like, then why did you say something? So dumb. I don't know. People are very anti-mask at this stage in the pandemic. I mean, I have reasons why I should be wearing one with my daughter, and then like, obviously, we're supposed to wear them anyways. It literally says you could get deactivated for not wearing them. So yeah, I'm gonna wear it. But very frustrating. Anyways, I have, like I said, I've got this order, and I only have 30 minutes left on block for GrubHub, so I should be wrapping up GrubHub pretty soon, I'm guessing. I don't know. I might leave it on off block and just see what happens. But I'll probably stay out another like hour or two, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It depends if it dies down or not. So I did get another GrubHub order on block. It's only like $6. It was stupid far away, but I still took it. I said I would. It was so hard not to hit decline, man. I think I'm gonna turn GrubHub off after this order just because, I mean, I have a good idea of what it's like accepting everything. It's not fun. So I'm gonna run inside, grab this order, and then I might do Uber Eats and DoorDash for a while. We'll see if they're busy. Stay tuned. All right, so I completed that last order, and it was kind of stressful. I got to the place, it was an apartment building, and basically they had pay parking signs everywhere. And I'm like, I don't want to pay for parking. Like, I don't even have money for it. And I'm driving around. I'm like, I'm about to just call support and be like, look, I don't have money to freaking pay for parking, so I don't know what to do. And then the customer called me and goes, hey, are you in the parking lot? I was like, yeah, I'm trying to find somewhere to park, but it's all pay parking. She's like, it's actually free on Sundays, just so you know, but I'm right here at the door, so just meet me. I'm like, oh, thank you. So that went pretty well, and then I went ahead and turned that block off. I was like, all right, I'm going to end it with some Uber Eats, some DoorDash, and hopefully it's pretty decent. I was driving towards busier part of town, and I got this Uber Eats order. $10 offer for McDonald's. Pretty good. Still in New Britain. But I was like right up the road, so I'm at McDonald's, about to head inside. All right, last order went really well, nice and easy. So that's awesome. And I'm done for the day. I ended up making $100 roughly. It might be 101 after the change, but just doing some simple math, I had 59 bucks with GrubHub, 17 with DoorDash, and 24 with Uber Eats. Not a terrible day. I was out for 6 hours and made $16.67 an hour. And that is before expenses. And then, 130 miles, that's where it hurt. I kind of knew that was going to happen, especially with taking every GrubHub order, because they do a lot of far distance orders. So that kind of stinks. Honestly, I don't know if GrubHub, Uber Eats, DoorDash, are they all still worth it? I don't know. So in the future here, I do plan on testing that theory. I'm going to test the apps, see how good they do. I don't know if it's something of the past, but in my opinion, you need to make at least 20 bucks an hour for it to be worth it with expenses. So be on the lookout for those in the future. I'll see you next time. Peace.